Today I am doing a bit of a tutorial on how to use the Info Manager. In this you can actually set up information pages. On our demo site here you can see we've got an About Us, a shipping and a terms page. These are all actually edited in your admin to make it nice and easy for you as well. So you can just jump on down here. So on your left hand side there's a section called Info Manager, and from this we've actually got our pages set out here. To put in a new page, we just click New Page and put in our new title. What will happen when we save this is we'll actually automatically generate into that box here. If you haven't got one of these boxes, you will need to edit the code on your layout if you've got it customized that you can't see this box, if it's just text links about the place. But you can contact me and I'll get onto that to actually updating where the links go for you as well. So just to get a bit started, we're going to go in here and we click on the little pencil icon and we can actually edit the page here. So we're going to go ahead, and now you've got all of this big box here, and this actually ties in with another post that I've got coming up in the next few days on the blog, so be sure to check that out, with a few tips on how to use these as well, how to actually, some little code snippets that are useful too. But what we're going to do is, to get started, we're just going to type away here. So we're just going to put a little bit of text in here, just so that we've got something that we can see. What we can do, a few of the most popular things to do, is if you want to link a page, you click this one here. So it's a little world icon with some chains. What we want to do is link, you can link to an email address. So if we want this to send to my email address, hello@morrisbear.com, just pop that in there. You can actually set a message subject and a message body. So if you've got this on a terms page and it relates to something specific about your terms, you can actually put that into the text so that you know before your customers even typed an email to you, you know where that's actually come from as well, so what they're actually inquiring about. So we can click OK there. To remove that, just want to go to the one beside where the chains are actually broken on there. To linking that to an outside page, we can just do, so we want to link it to morrisbear.com.au. So we've got the link there. You can also then set a target. What the targets are quickly is a new window, in the same window, or in the parent window. Most cases, if you're linking from your website, I choose to go with click in the new window. That will actually open it up in a new window, and as you can see up here, I've got my tabs. It will actually open a new tab for you, your customer, when they're looking at it. That way your site is still kept there. If they close that second tab that they've clicked on, your site's still visible in their browser. So it's always a good idea to make sure that you do select new window there if you are wanting to do that. This stuff, it's all too complicated. We can leave that be. Just click OK and we've got our text linked in there. Another one of the big things that we want to do is add in pictures. Now, the uploading of photos has been disabled in this version because it's actually a really easy way for hackers to get into sites. So we've actually, as a security measure on BearCart, we've actually taken that off. So it does make it a little bit interesting to put in a picture, but it's pretty easy done. What we're going to do here is just cancel this one. What we're going to do is go to our cPanel account here. We're going to actually upload a file first. So we click on File Manager and that opens up our window. In here, this is actually the folder for that site. What I want to do is upload an image. So we'll click in there and we'll just do a quick upload. Take note of the image that you've got there as well, what the name is, so that you can actually change that up as well. going to use this one. It's a nice small one. So our file name is e/path.gif. So we're going to upload that now, and that's just been completed. What we can do is go into here and click the little painting picture here. What we're going to do is epath.gif and click OK on that and save. Now let's see. That's already been installed for us. What we can do here as well, once your site is actually on your own account, this one's actually on our demo server, so once it's actually on its own account, you can actually have that preview. This won't be coming up, you'll actually be seeing the file as it is intended. But what we can do here is if we edit this, you've got a couple of different options here. You can actually link the file to another page if you want to do that. There's also the alignment is probably one of the things that you are going to use. So you can set that to left or right, and the text will actually wrap around that for you as well. So if you put this at the start of your text here, you can actually have the text actually wrap around the photo. What you can see here, it's tight, quite close on that image. So what we're going to do is put in a 10 pixel padding around that, and that just gives us that nice clear border around. You can set this to whatever you want to as well, so you can make it 50 if you really want to, but you can just set that in there as well. Click OK and save, and everything just gets updated straight on the front page of your site as well. So as you can see, that's just moved over. So there's lots and lots of things you can do. Another thing is to actually make some header text. That's one of the things that comes up quite regularly. When your site is actually customized, we do put in a few options where you can go through to here, have heading 1, heading 2, 3. These will actually be used throughout your site. So we can give you a file that actually has what each heading is, so that you can use that in your information pages as well, just to keep the site nice and consistent. It's a lot easier for customers to associate with your branding, with your business, if your site's actually consistent. So it's a good idea, rather than just going in here and you can change the font and things, you can change the sizes, you can change the colours, but I would recommend doing it that way. If you do need something else set up, contact me and we can make it another heading for you and include that as well. So you've got a consistent style to go across all of your pages as well. Just makes it a lot easier to look at. Makes it a lot easier for your customers to actually read it as well. So this is the header, we'll save that and upload here. So as you can see, this is the same text as this, and that's actually consistent throughout the website. So it is definitely a good place to actually keep a look on that as well. But that's pretty much what the main things that you want to be doing with your information pages. You can go through, this one's also popular. Centering out your text, right align and left align. You can do all of these things. You've got bold, italic, underline. You can also make lists, so a numbered list, a bulleted list. Those ones are quite popular. There's not really too much else that you want to be doing with it. Lots of different things in there. Copy and paste from Word, so where Word will actually give you a whole lot of its own text encryption. If you actually click paste from Word and paste it in there, it will actually strip those tags out. Fantastic to use for your product descriptions. If you're pasting from Word, definitely do it this way. It makes life so much easier, and it's another way that we can actually keep everything consistent on there as well. So I definitely use that one. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. So you can just keep typing, you can keep adding in photos and things, and you can just make as many of these as you want to. There's also no limits on your information pages as well. But as I said, if they aren't included in your template when it's been custom designed, I would definitely get in contact with us and we can work out the best place to put them so that you can be updating them yourself as well. As always, if you have any questions, ladies, just pop them in the comments below. or shoot me through an email at hello@morrisbear.com.au, and I will get back to you shortly. Thanks very much for your time. Bye.